Well, here we are. Well, nearly ready for the off. I have a funny feeling where I'm going to start is going to be a bit too deep, to be honest, but I feel like I was going to see what happens, basically. I mean, at the end of the day, they live in this depth of water, so they're used to it, aren't they? I've got some shallow water left and right. I'm just a bit worried about getting my rig through it now. To put a heavier rig on, it's a bit annoying. But hey. There we go. First thing I'm going to do is just ping a couple of where that bloody duck is typically. Oh dear, that's not a very good start, is it? Literally just going to do that. Just to let them know we're here. Bit of meat and a pop. 3-4 bits in me cup. I'm gonna, you can see all that scum there. It's a bit of an annoyance because let that settle. Tap in my meat, draw that back a little bit, and just hold it there and wait and see what happens. Annoying shadow right on my float, typically. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Only thing is, am I fishing too soft? That's a bigger fish than I thought. I managed to get a bubble. I'll have to go and step it up a little bit if it carries on. Let's hope it's actually hooked properly and it's not foul hooked. And it was foul hooked right in the belly. And there we go. I don't want to loose feed anything yet with them ducks there, so let that straighten out a little bit more. There we go. Keep that rig nice and still. And then ducks are buggered off, I will feed some more pellets. He's on the method next door and he's got one. Didn't even think about bringing a rod if I'm honest. Bits of meat on that float as well, bit of noise. That's better, that's hooked in the gob. Just a stocky. I feel like I need to step the elastic up because it's a little tiny weeny bit too soft. Skinny as a ray, this fish. It's like a hybrid F1. Put my net in to try and stop it swimming into my net. All hooked nicely in the top. Okay. Well, I thought I'd come back on again and little update. Only literally 34 minutes into the match, and I had another two since I turned the camera off. One was £5. I was just about to change because the bites are slowed right up, signs had changed, and then I had one about £5. I thought, well, I'll give it another go just in case. Still trickling in the odd pellet with my meat. Sort of throwing it a little bit rather than just tapping it in, a bit of noise. Fed a bit heavier left and right. I say heavier, not heavier, but more consistently. I feel like I might have to go into slightly shallow water in a minute. I was watching the guy to my right, his peg's obviously shallower, shorter, and he's nicked a couple. He's got another one on now, and he's been catching slightly shallower water than me. I think his peg's a bit shallower. Probably where the wind blows in there and it's silted up a bit, I'm guessing, but just missed another bite then. Well, might have been a line out, it was a very quick little dig. There's no need to change right at this moment in time. I did see a swell where I've been throwing me pellets as well, so keep me a little eye on that, but I don't want to go on there obviously for a while, but so much bloody stuff blowing about in the peg, it's a bit annoying. Just to move that because I've got one bit of weed right on my float, which of course is now moved as I've moved the float. What I've noticed is that if it's a bite, they have it. Proper bite. Next door's now caught 3 fish. I'm just seeing what he's doing. He's fishing shallow. Looks like a possible jigger. I know he's fishing pellets. But I'm beating for fish at the moment, so I'll carry on doing what I'm doing, but that's all you can do really. Just keep popping some pellets out there, bit of noise. I'm going to try my shorter line in a minute because it's definitely waiting a lot longer for bites now on this line. You wait a bit longer out here and it's £3. Small fish. These are the ones that are little buckers. Like that. Straight in the keep net. You see that happening. Didn't pull enough elastic in quick enough. Only trouble, there's an awful lot of scum there. I might have to put number 11 on that. I'm just going to read that because I feel like I might be just a little bit on that ledge. Just check. Nope, need another shot. Just leave it for a minute, see what happens. There we go. So we're going to put a number 11 under the float. Yeah, already I think. That's better. It's all sitting properly now. Amazing what a little tweak, what difference it makes. I definitely feel that doing the right thing. I think a little bit of noise is better than don't really want to have to smaller fish down there, interestingly. Interesting because people are catching a few in one line and haven't moved. Might be they want to be in a slightly deeper water, you know. Top lip. So that's interesting as well. Back again. It's all gone a bit weird as usual for me. Gone back short. I definitely feel like I can catch down the edge. I don't want to go down there just yet. I had one on an overshotted, but Same old story. You get one and then it goes a bit fucking weird. On excuse my French, goes a bit strange. There's definitely fish out there, but I didn't set up a lot of for doing it, and probably today's the day that I should have probably done it. Only set up 2 overshotted and a snapping rig. I've had one next door's had a couple on it, but I think he's given up. I think it's one of those things where you get a few fish there, hook one, and they seem to spook very quickly. I keep feeding it, but duck's a bit of a nuisance, to be honest. I will have a little go down the edge in a minute. Feeding meat and pellets down here. Getting little signs and dinks. But, yeah, it's blowing out there like mad. It makes me wonder if I need to pick my rig up and have a go on the bottom. See what happens. I mean, it's not much deeper. There, it's here where I'm feeding meat. And then you get one out of the blue and it's like a decent fish when you get them. It's like it's probably better sitting and waiting and prattling about. And I don't think this is quite as big. There's a bit more carpy than F1E, to be honest. They are buggers. Definitely more carpy, this one. Well, what do I know? It's the F1. Right. These things are a little bit spooky and weird. I'll put a small cap on because I feel like I've got too much feed going in. This is fair licked or not, I don't want to give up. Come out. No good, can't do it that end, got to do this end. Have very small mouths, these fish. Okay. I'm just going to keep throwing pellets there. Dropping a bit of meat here. Definitely smaller stamp. which I've got to think about. Go on me again, I think. Straight out on the overshorted, and I'll have one. It's no bigger than the ones down the edge, to be honest, at the moment, so we'll give it one more go, see what happens. What's happened here? Well, that's good, isn't it? Somehow lost me band to the grass, if I'm honest. There we go. It's great if we catch them bigger ones, because that's what we need. But it's not that much to do at all. The old pink amber flow doing the business. That's a little fish. That's going to be halfway down its throat, I think. Yeah, it is. That tells the story on its own, so. Reset. Well, look at that. There's the one we want. Oh, get out. if we can find a slightly deeper one. Got to dry it. See if it's any better or not. If not, we just sack it. Ouch. That's actually not deeper. That one is shallower. I mean, that's any deeper. Oh, is it? And we're there, aren't we? We're doing well here. Oh, for God's sake. Right, let's try again. We've got a deeper rig on. This will either work or it won't. I'll see what happens. And then we'll go from there, and if it don't, we'll sack it off completely. Come back down here and go down the edges. The reason I think is because I'm fishing pellets. Maybe the fish are sitting a bit deeper. It might be too deep now, but I can shorten it if I need to. Cups are a bit of a nuisance today, if I'm honest. Well, that's just not happening, to be honest. I think this is, for me, this isn't going to work today. I'll try deeper, shallower. I was just hoping that I'll get some of them bigger F1s doing it. And that ain't happening. I should have tried a jigger. Right. All we're doing is getting further and further behind. So that's just not working for me. It was worth a go. Oh, there you go. Mad, isn't it? It is mad. Little bugger. Don't you dare go on that platform. For some reason, it's not quite. Yeah, I need to be catching a lot quicker than this, to be honest. Every time I say that, I get one. Interesting, that's a bit short. Right, we'll carry on doing this for a while and I'll sign off. Yeah, I'll come back when it changes. Oh well, back again. Still on the overshotted, to be honest. Seems to be alright at the moment, sort of getting the odd fish. I think that deep line with the meat's gone. I think it's just going to be doing this for a bit and then have a little go on the down the edge. Going to keep doing this a bit longer. When I get one, they're good fish. Definitely getting beaten by Peg to my left. He's had a really good run doing this for some reason, better than me. But he's doing exactly the same as me. I just went and had a chat with him. He's feeding pellets as well. So interesting. I get a funny feeling it's just going to suddenly go. Now that the sun's come up, I think it's going to be edge for the last hour and a half, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll keep feeding it. Now it's because I've got off my box and picked up more pellets. Probably won't get a bite now. Are pellets better than wood casters have been better? That's the question. I don't know, you know. If I'm honest. I get a funny feeling, maybe not. I probably should have gone right tight across, which I could have done quite easy on this peg. But I've been fishing shallow. Definitely need a lot of rig setup when you're doing this. I haven't got enough rig setup today for this. I didn't plan to do this today, if I'm honest. The plan was to fish short, but it's quite deep here and I feel it's too deep. Caught a few on it earlier, which was good. keep feeding that. See, then again, it's just like, I don't know whether he's got more fish there or he's feeding it better than me. Probably feeding it better than me, if I'm honest. That's not odd. Right, let's try again down here, shall we? I did drop a bit of did feed it a while ago, so hoping that we can nick one down there quick. Actually going to feed meat just there. Maybe plumb that line up. Suddenly we got loads of crap down there. A little ghosty. Noticeably smaller fish, but all I was doing out there was not catching anything, so he's on the right roll now next to me, catching on that line. What I'm doing is dropping in ground bait and micros. Also dangerous if you don't catch down the edge, then that won't be so good. Right, we're back again. All changed again. Next door's definitely battering me. I'm now fishing a top kit, left and right. A couple of big F1s there, but it's not prolific by any stretch of the imagination. Edges didn't really kick in again, so I've had 3 or 4 fish that, like, 3-4 pound F1s doing this, so I'm just sticking with it for the moment. Just fishing left and right, throwing a bit of meat. Like that. so that's not a foul looker. If you're watching, Ian, this is the one you sent me that I believe was the sample, not the amber flow, the other one, just so you know. See, they're nice big fat F1s, look at that, hey? The side of the mouth, that's why that went a bit garrety. Right, we have got literally half an hour left, so he's gone out of shadow again. Interesting to see if he catches. First, I can always drop in on the here's that one straight away, look at that, unbelievable. Unbelievable, that is. Just a brilliant, very good match he has next to me. Do I try the same or do I carry on doing what I'm doing? He's catching big F1s as well when he's doing it. They're not little tiny things, they're proper ones. Interesting, isn't it? Now I can't get a bite. That's a bite. I've got a bit of bruise. Get any better or not, I don't know. How long we need a fish? Big fat chunky one. He's straight in again. He's done my head in a little bit today, if I'm honest. I'll have another go myself, I think. Keep feeding this line, have a quick go on it. Drop back in. We can nick another 3 or 4 of them big F1s when it's nearly on £20. Not going to go under it. All of a sudden it's changed again. Because I've turned the camera on, that's what it is. Now, do I try on the bottom again like I did earlier and caught a couple doing that. I'll have a quick go on the over, in case. And he's catching on it, so there's no reason why I can't. Not been prolific for me though today, doing this. Where he's caught pretty quick on it, to be honest. You need to sort out a few more rigs for doing this. I think I want less short rigs and more he's in straight away again. This is where he's beaten me today. He's beaten me today on consistency of catching out here. I think we've got them going better than I have, so I don't know why. Here's doing my heading. Missed the bite. Man, do I need to go on a little strong shallow rig very quickly? It might be what I've got to do. Yeah, he does not want to give up. No, you don't, you bugger. It's going to do me in a reed if I'm not careful. Lovely. I'll tell you what, got to try it just to satisfy my curiosity. Just to see what happens. Just want to see what happens. He's been quietly putting fish in his net as well, the guy to my sort of opposite me. I get a feeling this is fair looked. Give it a bit of stick because I'm mullering my peg. Either that or it's a carp. Yeah, it is a carp. About £12 as well. Guy, straight opposite me. That's some big fish, to be fair. I've had a big spell where I've not caught a lot. No, wait, it did actually. Not literally, but when I went to net it jumped in. This will be my last fish, to be honest. It was. Here we have it. And that is that. Need to just Well done. Well done. What was your best depth?
I tried the jigger, no good. I went to 20 inches.
20. Yeah, I reckon I was a little bit too shallow out there today.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I noticed that.
Yeah.
Too shallow.
I did put a deeper rig on, but it wasn't quite right. I don't think I fed it quite right either. Yeah, there was some bait there as well. I'll tuck it in a minute.
No worries.
Try not to slip in.
They'll catch in the morning, but it's always about 2-3 o'clock onwards, the last few hours down the margin. I think that's a running thing with everything, really, isn't it? Yeah,
You not enjoyed the wind blowing into your peg all day, Simon?
It hasn't been. It's only literally the last.
And just changed.
Yeah, literally. It's been blowing a lot of scum in the corner. We're not really caught there though. Oh, come out. Not so many in this one. Yep. Yeah, a few more in that one. Thank you. Oh.
right on the inside of your lip.
Needed 3 nets like that one.
£36 9.
Thank you very much.
78.15, Simon.
Thank you. What do you have next door?
85.
That wasn't a million miles away then.
Not too far away, no.
No.
We're getting rid of that bait.
Yes, closer than I thought. I should have carried on doing what I was doing. Instead of trying to be clever and copy him.
It's always the way.
Yeah,
Always the way.
every day's a learner. Thank you. Wasn't that far behind, 78. I should have carried on doing what I was doing. I overshot it, it just didn't work.
Oh, that ain't too bad, is it?
But your rig, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a point. Yes.
I found that in the cupboard last week, and I thought, I'm going to try that. I'm fed up with using these at back, because these are quite strong.
Yeah,
So I thought, I'll use that. And it worked. Well,
yeah, yeah.
but you
Yeah.
really picked me up. You was catching well to start, and I went on the feed and I got broke.
Yeah.
So I thought, sod that.
I felt it was too deep right in front, but
I know I
they
did.
seemed to wanted to be there, to be fair, and yeah, could have stayed on it a little bit longer, I think.
Yeah, it did quite well. But you've got to get the harvest shot in right where you don't, yeah?
Yes, I know. I need to play around with that a bit more.
I went from 12 inches to 2 foot.
Yeah.
And that's about 20 of them.
See, normally I'll have 5 or 6 different ones set up, but today I only set 3 up, and none of them were quite right.
Yeah.
Because I had it in my head, I was.
Well, it caught very well, has it?
No, in my head I was thinking I just want to try and catch short and edges today because I don't do a lot of that. ready for this festival. But it seems to me the better weights always seem to become short. A lot of the weights.
I've been fishing now here 4 years, and if you go out at 10 metres, you can't catch.
No.
You won't get as much as these lads down here.
No, it's weird.
It don't matter what you say.
Yeah, you've got to keep short, haven't you?
You've got to keep
you've
short.
got, if you're going to do any good.
Chuck 'em away.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost a throwaway line, I think. That.
It's no way you can fish deep anywhere.
No.
You've got to fish. Even in the winter, you know.
You've got to find 2 foot, haven't you? You know. It is. Yeah, yeah. But the wind's only just started blowing in here, so if it was blowing in there all day, I think it would have been better. There we go. All good fun.